Your sort is prohibited, a licensing dialogue. When you shop online, vendors usually give you a bunch of different ways to sort your options. On Amazon, for instance, you can sort by relevance, average customer ad review, new and popular, and beyond. One popular sorting option, especially for customers with low income, is price, low to high. You've probably used it yourself many times. This doesn't mean, of course, that people who use this option automatically buy the very cheapest item. Everyone knows that the cheapest tends to be low quality, but starting with the cheapest options is still a great rule of thumb. If the cheapest option has stellar reviews, you can just buy the cheapest. If the cheapest has less than stellar reviews, you can scroll down the page to quickly discover how much extra you have to pay to get the quality you want. So what? Well, imagine that the next time you click on the price, low to high option, a do-gooder pops up on your screen and starts the following dialogue. Do-gooder. Sorry, sorting by price. Low to high has just been banned. You're going to have to sort your options by some other way. You. Banned? Why? Do-gooder. People who use this option tend to buy substandard products. We need to protect them. You. You aren't protecting anyone. You're just making it harder for people to find attractive deals. Do-gooder. These deals may seem attractive, but they're not. You buy cheap, you get cheap. You. But everyone already knows this. People buy the cheap stuff because they value their money more than higher quality. Do-gooder. Aha! So you're one of those dogmatic market fundamentalists. Let everyone buy whatever they want and let competition take care of them. Give me a break. You. It's not dogmatic market fundamentalism. It's common sense. Sometimes extra quality isn't worth it, and sometimes the cheap options are actually high quality. Do-gooder. Yes, sometimes the cheap options are fine, but sometimes they aren't. What do you propose to do about it? You. Well, I personally won't do anything about it. But the market uses reputation to protect people. Vendors who sell junk get bad reviews, and bad reviews hurt sales. Do-gooder. But what about people who don't read reviews? You. Sooner or later they'll get burned. Then maybe they'll start reading reviews before they buy. Do-gooder. Very compassionate. You. Why should everyone have to suffer to protect a few irresponsible people? Do-gooder. Well, in that case, why don't we just get rid of occupational licensing? If reputation works so well, why license plumbers or electricians, or doctors for that matter? You. Well, we don't want to hire bad plumbers, electricians, or doctors. Do-gooder. Gee, now you sound like me. Whatever happened to you aren't protecting anyone. You're just making it harder for people to find attractive deals? You. The unlicensed deals may seem attractive, but they're not. You buy cheap, you get cheap. Do-gooder. Deja vu. Whatever happened to but everyone already knows this. People buy the cheap stuff because they value their money more than higher quality. You. I see where this is going and I don't like it. This conversation is over. Click. Browser window closes. June 7th, 2013. Market failure. The case of organic food. Right-leaning people typically believe that A, markets work, and B, organic food is a scam. I definitely fit the profile. As a result, my every trip to the grocery store inspires cognitive dissonance. Organic food isn't merely on the shelves, it's growing by leaps and bounds. The organic industry itself claims that sales grew from $1 billion in 1990 to $27 billion in 2010, with 7.7% sales growth in 2010. What on earth is going on? How can my cognitive dissonance be resolved? The ideologically easiest escape route is to drop B. Maybe the health benefits of organic food really do justify a 30 to 50% price premium. But nothing high on Google Scholar inspires confidence in this position. Major literature reviews in 2009 and 2002 report that A, there's little solid evidence about the health benefits of organics, and B, existing evidence reveals little health benefit of organics. This is hardly surprising given the emotional, credulous cognitive style of organic consumers. Can you imagine the typical all-natural fan changing his mind in response to peer-reviewed nutritional research? That's just not how they roll. The second easiest escape from cognitive dissonance is to water down the meaning of A. Couldn't you just say markets work equals markets give consumers what they want, then add lots of consumers want organic food? Sure, but this escape route overlooks a key distinction. Perhaps there are some consumers who simply want organic food come hell or high water. But many consumers of organic food want not organic food per se, but healthier food. As far as scientists can tell, the latter consumers aren't getting the extra health they're paying for. At this point, you could water down the meaning of A even further. Markets work equals markets give consumers what they want given their beliefs. This story seems okay as far as it goes. But doesn't it damn markets with faint praise? In a world of fools, markets produce a great deal of folly. Sounds a lot like my critique of democracy, no? Nevertheless, one big difference between markets and democracy remains. In democracy, if the median voter is a fool, everyone has to live under foolish policies. The great redeeming feature of markets is that anyone who figures out that, say, organic food is a waste of money can immediately stop wasting his money. This is far from a perfect system. But democracy, unlike markets, adds injury to insult. In the market, the rationalist suffers fools. In democracy, the rationalist doesn't just suffer fools. He obeys them, or else. As Saul Kripke might put it, these consumers treat organic food as a rigid designator. May 21st, 2012.